Hammer got some huge buffs across the board for Sunbreak, and while the thing that stands out the most are the changes to Courage Hammer, I also just want to briefly mention that a lot of our attack and KO values have been bumped up for Strength Hammer too. But in this video I'm going to do my very best to break down how Charge Switch Courage works in Sunbreak. Let's begin with the basics. Courage Hammer allows you to reach stronger charge levels by comboing charge attacks consecutively one after another. You can also hold a level 1 and level 2 charge in order for them to receive an additional tick of damage. This additional hit has high elemental and status modifiers, so it is very good for elemental and status hammer builds. You have to hold a level 1 charge for quite a bit to get the additional hit, but level 2 is almost instantaneous, and level 3 is automatically fully charged. When going from one charge level to the next, you can very briefly perform a dodge and still maintain your charge level, but you have to do it immediately after transitioning to the next charge. You can also go into a level 1 charge from the first overhead smash, a level 2 charge from the second overhead smash, and a level 3 charge from the upswing, or as old hunters like to call it, the golf swing. You can also go into a level 2 charge from a successful water strike parry, or if you choose to follow up the water strike with a golf swing, you can then go into a level 3 charge. And the beauty of it is that Courage Hammer gives you a lot of opportunities to weave in fully charged impact craters. It goes without saying that the level 3 charge yields you a fully charged impact crater, and all the other charge level do so too, as long as they're fully charged, which as I've previously stated, is almost instantaneous for the level 2 charge. But because the charge attacks are so seamlessly weaved into our combos, we have a plethora of new opportunities to unleash fully charged impact craters as part of our combos. For example, we can do it after a level 1 charge, after a level 2 charge, after the second overhead smash, after the water strike parry, and finally after a golf swing, which can also follow up both of the previously mentioned attacks. So the possibilities are endless. The only thing we need to do is gauge whether there is a big enough opening or whether we have enough wire bugs. Courage Hammer seems to be a style that benefits a lot from good usage of the water strike, and if you weren't too good at timing it in Rise, don't worry, the window of time for a successful water strike has been increased in Sunbreak. So I strongly suggest you give it another go. It's really not too hard to pull off once you get the hang of it, and it's very satisfying to use. It's a playstyle that allows Hammer players to stay on the offensive constantly, and it's honestly just a lot of fun. But if you want to stick with Strength Hammer, that's cool too. The Brutal Big Bang got a huge damage and KO buff as well, among many other buffs. Hammer just seems to be in a much better spot in general, and that makes me, a Hammer main, very happy. That about covers the basics of Courage Hammer in Sunbreak. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Do let me know if I missed anything important in the comments down below. I will make another video covering all the new switch skills and how they shape up our new playstyles in Sunbreak. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in, take care, and until next time, happy hunting.